And we're back on the trail. I couldn't do it. It was like, I can't film in my bedroom. It just wasn't working. Maybe it'll work in the future, but I tried it again today, and I don't know. It just wasn't flowing. It's like when I'm in nature walking, it's like I can just talk. There's also something about just like sitting still and talking to the camera. Wasn't working today. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I need to stop like putting limitations on things. Like, I'm never doing it this way again, because then I'm gonna do it that way again just to try it, and then it's probably gonna work eventually. So, anyways, my dog is going crazy with the squirrels right now. Whoops. He's Mogul, come. He'll like find a log where there's squirrels in the log, and he like tries to. He starts like, he's super strong. He's just like a fucking badass. And he'll like, what he started doing recently is he started like taking the pieces of the log in his mouth, and he'll like start ripping pieces off of the log to try to get inside of the log to try to catch the squirrels. I'm like, dude, whoa, you need to chill, bro. Yeah, but he's entertained, and like this is his happy place too. So it's good for both of us to be out here. Oh my gosh. Hi, bird. The bird just like swooped right down on us. Swooped right down on my dog. So it was like, oh my god, the birds are going wild right now. Birds gone wild. They're going crazy. Hey, birds. This is like a little bird mecca right in here. There's like so many birds. I don't know if I can get them in the camera. Oh, of course, now I can't see any of them, but there's one. There's one. Anyways, so how's everyone's new year going? Mine's been very interesting because I've been like, I don't know. I don't want to get into it because I'm trying to create new. I'm not trying to go back to the old, right? Every moment is a new moment. So it's like whatever's been going on, if you've been tired or see here I go, right? Whatever has been going on, let's just say, can we just breathe and like let it be a new moment in every moment, right? Let every moment be a new opportunity to breathe and be in the new, and be in a new frequency, and be in a new energy, and be refreshed. Why not? We have that opportunity all day, every day. Yes, we have it every morning. We have a new, fresh start every morning, but we have the opportunity in every moment. Every now moment is an opportunity to just reset. So I invite you to to try that out for size, because it's nice. Because when you're not focused on what's been, then you're not attracting what's been. You're not creating a reality loop again and again and again, and then complaining that you feel stuck in your situation, right? I did this. So right now I'm in a new moment. So I can be however I want to be. And even though I'm recording a video, I'm very present right now, and I love it. I love being out here. I love being in nature. I love this. The weather right now is just perfection. It's like cold and crisp, but it's sunny. It's kind of warm. It's almost like spring weather. Come on, bud. Here he goes again. He's like digging in a log. Mogul, come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. I'm gonna put the camera down and because I'm going on the main path, and then I'll start it again when I get to the little trail. So epic. So pretty. So pretty. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes. All the yes. All the yes. Look at this. Oh my god. Ooh. Amazing. Good boy. Okay. There's nobody on the trail right here, so. You know, I just realized I should be talking into my earbuds so that the sound is better. Ugh. Technology is such a thing when you start getting into like making content. It's such a thing. I don't know if it matters. I don't think I've ever used. Oh yeah, I was using a microphone when I first started this journey because I had one. I had a portable one, but the portable one doesn't work with my new phone because it's not the right plug thing. Okay, so I decided not to use the earbuds because I already started the video without them. So I talk about this tech stuff all the time, but it's such a journey, like starting doing YouTube from not really making content much before that. So anyways, I'm just trying to go with what feels most aligned right now, as you might have seen in my last video I posted. So being out here and walking and being in nature, my dog's happy, and like I'm getting exercise, and it just feels good. Feels amazing. Thanks for sticking with me for all my experimenting with different formats of videos and different styles. So anyways, so I'm gonna jump back in here. I might have to take off my hoodie because it's quite warm. I knew this was gonna happen, but I started out so cold when I got out of the truck. I was like, I need the hoodie, even though I know I'm gonna have to take it off. But then I'm probably gonna have to put it back on, so might as well just, I guess, wear it. Darn it. Walking up a hill, so now it's like I'm gonna get hotter. Hotter and hotter. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Hold on. And we're back. Okay. I got my hoodie tied around my waist. We're good to go. So, what was I saying before? Yeah, every moment is brand new. So every moment is a new opportunity to choose a new frequency. And I know it's hard sometimes because the momentum of whatever you've been choosing is going to make it easier to keep choosing in the same way, because law of attraction only gives you access to things that you're in vibrational alignment with, and it also continues bringing you more thoughts and feelings of the ways you've been feeling just because of that momentum, that energetic momentum that's in place. So it's, with all that being said, it's hard to sometimes, I don't really want to like put this label on it as being hard, but it can be like, it can take, I should say, it can take a little bit more effort. It's like that's where the effort, that's like the only place where we should be efforting, right? Is in trying, is when we have to change that momentum trajectory to something new. It's easier to do it first thing in the morning, but because it's your energy's reset when you sleep, that momentum stops. So when you wake up, that's a good time to try to start a new trajectory of momentum in whatever vibration you want, whatever feeling, good feeling place you want, or like identity embodiment you want, or whatever it is that you're trying to, right, manifest or shift into. But the truth is, if we're honest about it, we have a new opportunity in every moment. So so there's that. So it's kind of fun to think this way because like, or to realize this, because like it makes it so much more fun and like makes you feel so much more free when you realize that you have a new fresh start constantly, right? So like, what do you want to choose? So for me in this moment, my fresh start in this moment is just a deeper sense of presence and a more aware focus, a deeper awareness of what I'm choosing to focus on and what I'm choosing to speak about. Because it's like I keep saying, it's like when you focus on what's been happening for you, you keep creating that in your life. So I know we want to talk about these things, and we want to focus on the problem so that we can fix it. If it's a problem that you're focusing on, whatever is going on, like, we want to look at things so that we can solve them, but that's actually counterproductive to solving them, because when you focus on anything, it just becomes more. So the problem becomes more. It's not till you get in a different vibration that the solution can even come to you. So that's why, like, all of the greats, like Albert Einstein and these great thinkers, it's like their best ideas would always come to them when they were like just at a random time, right? Not when they're like trying to figure it out. When you're trying to figure it out, that's the moment where you're asking for the solution. So that's an important step too, obviously, but you don't have to keep focusing there. You can shift vibrations and then therefore have access to the solution. Come on, bud. Same thing goes with when you're trying to manifest something, which is the same concept. It's the same concept. You ask when you're in that moment of like frustration or realization that you don't have something that you need, or you don't have enough of something that you need. In that moment, you ask for a solution. You ask for the thing that you need, or that you perceive you need. Sometimes you need, you don't know what you actually need, but you think you know what you need, but then source brings you what you actually need. Anyways, but you have to get in the frequency that's higher and more aligned. And by higher, I mean, you'll know if it's a higher frequency because it feels better, feels good, feels like joy, ease, effortlessness, relaxation, feels like allowing, feels like worthiness, feels like fun. When you're in that vibration and you maintain that throughout your life and you make that your dominant intent, then all of those things that you asked for start coming to you. But you have to maintain that frequency, because if you don't and you keep worrying about the fact that you don't have it yet, then you just continue blocking it. And you also continue asking for it again and again, which makes the solution that much bigger when you do receive it. Are you guys following? This is important stuff, because it's the way the universe works, and it's like the coolest way ever that it could possibly work, in my opinion. It's a perfect design, and it's all based in well-being, and it's also based in experiencing challenge and contrast and lack. And that's why we came here and incarnated in this reality, so that we could experience contrast, meaning negative and positive duality, right? As some people call it, like, where you can't experience or know the light without the dark. So we come here to experience those shadow aspects, if you will, so that we, as the universe, since we are the universe, so that we can expand, so that the universe can expand into more, so that it becomes more. So if it wasn't for the challenges and the lack and the struggle, the unwanted, then we wouldn't know or be able to like taste the sweetness of what is wanted, right? Of what feels good to us, of what we desire, of the better, the more optimal, feeling good way of living that we want. We wouldn't have that clarity, right? We wouldn't have the clarity that we get from that contrast. So it's all good, right? I was just talking about this in my video yesterday. It's like, it just makes you realize that like, it's really all good because it's all part of the same equation. Like it's all part of the same grand design that's based in well-being. Because it's based in well-being because it's like always working out for us, right? It's always working out for us. And yeah, like I said yesterday, I went into like, you know, people who are experiencing something really, really, really like terrible in their lives. Like that's not up to us to figure out why that's happening, right? But it's still, whatever it is, it's still contrast that it has to happen in order for more well-being to occur, for more well-being to be a possibility, for a greater degree of safety and wellness and love to even be possible in this physical realm. And whoever you are in this world, you have access to this well-being within you. It exists within you. It exists within you. And if you can become aware of that, then you can focus on it more, and you can focus on it more and more, no matter what's going on in your life. You do have that within you. So, and you have infinite intelligence within you, but you have to tap into that feeling of well-being within you in order to access the infinite intelligence that's guiding you, even though it is always guiding you, no matter what. But you have to be in alignment with it energetically to hear the guidance, right? So, anyways, it's a big topic. I'm not trying to spiritually bypass. I'm just trying to convey like this message of this is how the universe works. When we focus on things, they become more. And like, I'm not here to solve all of the world problems, you know. It's not possible. The only thing that is possible to help any sort of terrible things that are going on in the world is to choose more in alignment with love and more in alignment with positivity. Because when you do that, you create more love and positivity in the collective. You lift the collective. Like when you focus, whatever you focus on becomes more. So if you focus on if you focus on the well-being of the world, that'll become more. If you focus on the lack in the world, that'll become more in your experience. So take what resonates there and, you know, just have fun with it, because we're here and like we're in this incarnation, and like you can spend your time worrying about all the terrible things going on in the world, but like it's not gonna solve it. So anyways, I feel like that whole conversation just starts like, okay, so back to what I was saying earlier. I'm trying to focus on only what I want to focus on. Only what I want to become more in my experience. It's just like that quote that I said yesterday from Abraham Hicks. Like, we live in the best times ever, but we also live in the worst times ever. And it's up to you which part you want to play in. Right? Because whatever part you give your attention to is the part that becomes your experience. So you can do whatever you want with that information. Right? You're a sovereign soul. You're a sovereign being. If it brings you joy to try and resolve world hunger, please do that. Please. Because whatever brings you joy is going to bring the results that you're wanting, right? Like, if that's going to bring you joy, that's what you're inspired to do, then you are going to help people. And that's a beautiful thing. So do it. Do it. But when we just like watch the news and focus on all the negative things that are happening, we fall into a trap. And it's exactly why they create those agenda, like that's why the agenda in the news is primarily negative, right? So they can keep like making us sick and selling us prescription meds and keeping the rich people rich, right? Keeping the elite rich. So anyways, back to the fun stuff. This is so beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Isn't it cool that I can just come out here and do something that I enjoy doing, which is being in nature and walking on the trail with my dog, and like also create something that I do feel like is building towards something. I don't know. If it's gonna like my YouTube journey is gonna lead me to a career of some sort. I don't know, but like it's fun, and I feel like it's healthy for me personally right now in my life to be able to share my voice in some way, and like this is a good way to do that. And then just like it's gonna attract people who resonate with my energy. And like I'm not here to like try to like convince anybody of anything, or like try to get people who don't resonate with my frequency to resonate with it, because that's not my job, right? It's not our job how we're received by others. So it's just our job to be in alignment with our joy, because when we do that, then all of the things that we want, or all of the things that match who we truly are, match the truth of us, then are magnetized to us. The things that are for us are then magnetized to us. So that's fun. So anyways, funny story. So when I just stopped the video, I got stung by a bee on the bottom of my foot. Like, I'm wearing sandals, and the bee, this big bumblebee, like I saw it buzzing around by the ground, and as I walked by it, it literally zipped into my sandal under my foot and stung the bottom of my foot. And it was a message. It was a message to slow down and to stop like rushing and like being in this frantic energy, which I totally was. I was totally in this, like I was when I stopped this video, I turned it vertical to record a short form message, and I was like walking and talking really fast, and like, yeah, it didn't feel good. And it was like, well, there you go. There's the manifestation that matches that. Sorry, I'm holding my shoes because I'm like walking with one foot on the earth. So it's already it doesn't even hurt anymore. It's crazy. I figured, okay, the best thing I can do is take my sandal off and walk with one bare foot, the foot that got stung. Because the earth heals. It heals inflammation. So if you get an injury or anything, the electrons from the earth, if you're touching the earth with your bare skin, the electrons from the earth come into your body and they eliminate free radicals and they eliminate inflammation from the body. And your body is able to then heal itself like it's naturally supposed to be able to. So I thought I would take off my shoe. So that's why I'm holding my shoe. But these are earthing sandals, but like they have a piece of copper on the bottom. They're supposed to ground you while you're wearing them, but like, you know, I don't know if they really work because there's like fabric and fabric's not really conductive, you know what I mean? So, but it's crazy because this just happened like 5 minutes ago and it already doesn't even hurt, which is unheard of for bee stings. Usually like they hurt really bad for a while. So maybe it's because I have my foot on the earth. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, bud. He's happy. He's happy. So, Source was telling me to slow the fuck down. To chill. I was forgetting to breathe and I was forgetting to be here. And that energy doesn't work anymore. No, it does not. It's all about joy. It's all about alignment now. And that's where we get to create from. It's a cool angle with the sun. So I'm trying to fix my headband. But every now moment is, what's that angle? There it is. Every now moment is a new opportunity to start over. So whether you just got stung by a bee or you just lost all your money or I don't know, right? Like you get to land right here. Land right here. This is what I used to do when I would meditate. I would think like I had a pair of scissors and I'd be like, I'm cutting away the future and I'm releasing the past and I end up landing right here in the now. Right? So, there you go. Hey, bud. You're a good boy. Presence is the key, it seems, because that's where your higher self lives and exists. That's where your source exists. So, if you want to be in alignment with that, you got to be here now instead of time traveling in your mind to the future, the past. Seems to be the theme of the video today. Being in the now, knowing that in the now you have access to infinite intelligence and you also have a new opportunity in every now. Putting my hoodie back on. So, had to put the hoodie back on. So it's a good thing I did bring it after all. So, I think that's it for today. I just wanted to record for a minute. So, it was inspired action, aligned action, and now I'm just gonna pop in my earbuds and listen to some Abraham Hicks and finish this walk back to my truck. I turned around because I thought my foot was gonna be hurting from the bee sting, but it's not. The earth healed my foot. Seriously though, it did. Yeah, I'm just gonna like walk slowly back to the truck, literally, and just like listen to Abraham Hicks and like let it soak in, because that shit is life changing when you really, really listen to it. Same with Paul Selig. I was listening to Paul Selig again last night. I don't know if you guys have listened to Paul Selig. It's kind of hard to listen to. I have to slow down the speed of the video because the way he channels is like he like receives the words and he like says it really fast and then he like says it again slowly. So he'll be like he'll talk like this. He'll talk like this. Like he does it like that where he like literally like it's like he hears the words in his mind from the guides and then like says it really fast and then says it really slow. But the whole thing is kind of fast, so you have to like really be I have to like literally I like sat in my bed and like watched a 30-minute channeling session of Paul Selig's and like I literally watched it took me like an hour to watch it because I just like kept pausing and playing and pausing and playing to like really really hear what they were saying because the information is just like it's such gold. It's just like the best spiritual awakening guidance ever. It's just like just check it out. It's really good. But it's like it's hard to like listen to sometimes because it's like so. But yeah, I like slowed the speed down to 0.75 and just like dissected it one line at a time, and it was just life-changing magic. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for tuning back in. And we'll see where this channel goes from here. Maybe it's just gonna be me chatting with you on the trail every time. Again, maybe that's just what it's gonna be. That's kind of what it's been, but it's a mixed bag. It's like I can't commit to one way or another because it's just like it's whatever's inspired in the moment, and that's what I'm committed to is like taking action from that place of what's truly inspired in the moment. So that's all that really matters to me at this point. And Source will take care of the rest as they do. So a big bird just flew by right when I said that. Woo, confirmation. Come on, bud. All right, guys. Come on, bud. Good boy. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next message. Okay. Love y'all.